all alone now. Much easier for me to manage him off leash. He's just wonderful. What can I say? It's like he has an invisible leash between him and me. There you go. Good boy, Ganga. Good boy, Ganga. Ganga, odu mundu ba po. So I gave him permission to go around and sniff. So right now he is distracted, right? Unless the distraction is too great, I just wait for him to give me attention. Still he has not given me any concrete attention. He is still distracted. Ganga, inge vandro. So I had to call him because there is a motorbike. Okay, enough of this experiment. Ganga, polam va. So all this is just loose engagement, right? When I want him to be tight with me, I have a command. Ganga, let's go. This means that there has to be tight walk. Good, thank you. Let's go. Okay, by the way, he's not on leash, FYI. Thank you. And then I release him. Ganga, you're free. Poduma. Po, mondu par. Podu, mondu par. Pudikume. Podu. Good boy. Polamba. People are decorating there in front of their houses. Polamba. Good boy. Polam vadakandu. So he is ultra reliable. See, now we have a problem. There are two dogs over there sleeping on the road. This is a really narrow bridge. Ganga, let's go. Good boy. Good, let's go. Good boy. Thank you. Odu po mundu pa. Poma, mundu pa. I don't know what to say. He's just too good. I've not done anything special with him. He always pees in this car's wheel, so maybe he will, maybe he won't. Okay. He is by my side all the time. Goodbye, Ganga. So he looks at those dogs, and that's it. That's a quick look. That's not a problem. But if he starts fixating on those dogs, I will definitely admonish him. I'll tell him that it is totally unacceptable. And the moment he stops fixating, of course, I'll praise him or release him or even allow him to see the dog. Good boy. Thank you. Polamba. Nille. Thank you, Ganga. Polamba. Just if you observe the dog, you will know whether the dog is fixated or just having a look. Good boy. Thank you, Ganga. Nalla koyandada kannu. Good boy. Polam va. Odi. Just a little bit of practice. That's all. I just try to do something to keep the whole thing interesting. Here is a classic problem. Ganga fixating on a cat. This is a big problem because I know why he is looking at the cat. He does not want to make friends with the cat. He wants to catch the cat. So this is unacceptable. Ganga, die. Polamba. Good boy. Ganga, ukare. Good. No, ukare. Good. Thank you. Ganga, அந்த மாதிரி பார்க்க கூடாது. எழுந்துரு. Thank you. I'm a little bit harsh with him because I have to be. I have to be harsh with him. Good boy. Smart boy, Ganga. That poor cat is trying to have its dinner, and this fellow is looking at the cat the wrong way. Good boy. Now he's little bit relaxed. He actually wants to get away from the situation because I'm putting stress on him. I'm saying that no, you can't look at the cat. So he's looking elsewhere, and he'd be happy. Okay. Good. He'd be happy to just leave this situation because it is stressful for him. Okay, here comes another dog. Ganga, polam vadakan. That's enough for today. So what I'm trying to teach him is that there are other options other than just chasing the cat. You know, that's very, very important for the dog to know that whenever he sees a cat, he does not have to chase it all the time. He may want to chase it, but the dog has to know that he can also not chase it. And then I can choose to ask him to chase it or not chase it. So this is the lesson. So here is another dog. Usually street dogs are well behaved. Ganga, polam va. Vadakan. Polam va, udi. Training a dog is almost like growing a tree. Even the very idea of trying to grow a tree quickly is absurd. Right? So it is a process that has to be slow. It is a process that has to be natural and organic. You have to allow the dog to tell you what it needs to be trained on. So all those people who ask me how many days will it take to train the dog, I don't know. The lifetime of the dog and your lifetime. I'd say 7 to 10 years. That's my estimate to train the dog. So right now he is 6.5 months old, and I'll keep training him till he can walk and I can walk. But this training is not regimented training, it is just interacting with him. Instead of just looking at my cell phone and walking, I look at my dog. See right there? It was a training opportunity for us, both for him and me. Right? So just as much as the dog has to learn to look at the human, Ganga vaenge. These idiotic teenagers, they ride too fast. Polam va. The human should also learn to look at the dog. It's an important skill for the human to develop, and that takes practice as well. Polam va. படக்கண்ணா கங்கா அந்த மாதிரி பார்க்கக்கூடாது, தப்பு. போலாம் வா. Good boy. So it is very, very important for you and the dog to be connected all the time when you walk. Even me holding the cell phone and filming is taking a lot away from me. Had I not been filming, I'd be more connected to my dog. And it is a skill that the human has to develop. Ganga, polam va. Good boy. So anyway, that's that, guys. Soon I'll be home, and I hope that this was of some use to you. Good night.